All right, man, we're up in Digital Insight in Vegas with Kevin Black, the main man in the music business, saying what's up, So I wanted just to ask you, you know what I mean, and by being a businessman in the business, how much work did you have to go through, man? How much dirt did you have to do, to get into the business? Because I've been rapping since I was 13, and I'm getting up there. I'm trying to still break into the game, man. So I'm trying to figure out what'd you do, man? What do you got to do, man?
First of all, I want to say thank you because I've been up in Vegas a few times, and coming up to see you, it's been an experience. I mean, because I love your aura and I love what you're doing. And it's something, I said this on camera, and I want them to really get it. It's something special about you. And I think if you go on the road and people meet you, they're going to start seeing that there's something about you that they got to get into, because you're a real motherfucker. I don't know no other way but to say it. You're real. You live it, you walk it, you talk it. And
thanks, man.
If you really want to know about me, I started out as a luggage boy for Run DMC. I started out just on a tour bus. That's why I believe in going on the road as a luggage boy. Back in the day, they didn't have valet at Holiday Inn or Motel 6. So when you went on a tour, you do like 20 cities. The crew that helps the tour don't sleep in the same hotel as the star.
Right, I see.
The hotel, the star sleeps in a 5-star, and the crew sleeps in no star.
Okay.
So
where's no star rooms at?
No star rooms are
like in the cruise ship in Carnival on the bottom by the engine.
On the engine.
Oh man, on the engine.
So
okay,
what happened was you just get a cart, and you'll say, let's just say I was going on tour with you. Your suitcases would be number 1, Mark Eting. Your DJ would probably be number 2, his suitcases. The manager of the tour would be number 3. Everybody has to. So I knew when I saw luggage under the bottom, I saw all 1s. I knew this goes to Mark Eting room. When I saw all 2s, I know that went to the DJ room. So I used to have to load the luggage.
A system.
Right, you throw the luggage by their room, and then you tell them, look, we're leaving out here at 4 o'clock in the morning. Have your luggage in front of your door at 3. And I go around, grab the luggage, push it down, and throw it at the bottom.
Did they always have their luggage out on time and everything?
It's quite a few times I had to knock on the door and wake everybody up. It was either hungover or straight out or laid out. So,
cool.
You know,
all right, that's
that's how it started. Man. So let me ask you a couple of questions. What made you want to be a rapper? Because you're a successful
man.
Wait, and let me put that: you're a successful entrepreneur, you're a businessman, and your mindset is incredible. You always stay ahead of the game. What makes you have the passion for the music and be a rapper the way you are?
You want the truth or the whole truth, man?
The truth, and the whole truth.
Okay, all right. Here's what happened, man. When I was 13 and NWA came out and all that stuff, you know what I mean? In Anaheim, I was in Anaheim. My boys were all cripping. All my homeboys were cripping and shit, and they were listening to this, and I was like, damn, this is tight. You know what I mean? This is some gangster stuff from L.A., you know what I mean? So got into right there. I started writing rhymes, you know what I mean? And then I met people, along in my life, like my buddy Mark Ambush. Where he at, man? Like right here. Met him when I was 14 in high school, and he was rapping too. He was on the King T, the Long Beach. He's from Long Beach, you know what I mean? I'm from Anaheim, so we moved to a place where we started actually writing and kept writing and hooking up with producers like ODM, One Dope Mexican from Like Shea Brown. They did some stuff with him. Big Meech. I had a record deal when I was 16 on the table through Quality Records. They got pulled because Big Meech got the deal, and I messed up in the studio, did some shit. And then, anyways, I started trying to do music and opening labels and doing records and all that stuff. And I just, one day, man, I was driving in my $100,000 Benz, man, before I hit a tree and shit. And I was like, man, there's some whack shit on the radio, man. Nobody's bringing the sound that they brought 6 and 7 years ago. Right. Like, for one example, like Eminem, right? I love Eminem when he first came out.
Right.
Dope. All right. We had a similar haircut and shit because I met Dre like 6 months before that. But anyway, and man, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hang my shit up because this is one of the whitest dope rappers hardest rappers I've ever heard in my life. No matter what color, he can relate to people. Right. I'm gonna hang my shit up because we had a similar style. So I put my shit on the hanger, and then now I'm just listening to the music, man, and it just sounds to me as like a virus, man. It's just like pills and this and bad message. So I said, I came to get the game green, dude. I came in to put some medication into the system. That's why I made the song Operation Medication. This is a mixture of I don't know how you want to say it. I Am Legend, Star Wars, and you know what I mean?
So what's the name of one of your songs?
Operation Medication.
Okay, so Operation Medication, what is it about?
It's about going into like the Death Star.
Yes.
Going into like where all the like the monsters are and shit with my poker
Matrix.
the Matrix with my poker face on, but looking like the enemy. You know what I mean? Like go ahead and give me white skin, give me blue eyes just like him, the same angelic grin. Like you listen to lyrics, and I go beam me out the city of sin into L.A. like into their their shit. Like for example, it's subliminal. For example, let's say I went down, I recorded that song. We recorded at the Palms with Quasidelic, the producer. Where my man at? You not here? Oh, you know. Anyways, we recorded at the Palms. We used their sound. Their engineers like Mark Gray, same dudes that do Eminem and Dre, so they know what stuff. You know what I mean? Then we went down into the mothership into Conway, use the equipment, use everything, get all that shit. Use the same engineer, Stevie G, I think his name is, the real proper cat, to get that sound, that commercial sound. And went in there and did that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I kind of felt like I was in the Matrix. Let me go in and get this shit and get the frick out before I get caught by Darth Vader. Then boom, here he comes. You know what I mean? Darth Vader with the black mask. And he's like, and then I rip his mask off and I'm like, dude, you're a white dude, man. And he's like, I am your father, Mark. And he's like, I'm like, oh, Dad, sorry. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, man. Just going in and on the ship and doing the thing. You know what I mean?
Operation
Medication. Yeah, because it needs a good dose of medication in this game. It's all messed up. It's whacked out.
Do you need a card to listen to this?
A what?
Do you need a weed card to listen to this? Do it make it better?
Oh, this is like the Wii 5000, dog. You ain't heard this shit yet, man. Serious,
Right. So,
I just want to get the sound back to where it was, because here's the thing. For one example, everybody went this way, man, and it has a lot to do with a lot of things. Like, we remember when the Chronic came out and everybody was smoking and everything was calmed down, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, look, calm down, man. Don't act crazy. Just calm. Everybody's going crazy right now, man. Look what happened to Tiger Woods, man. This is all crazy. Right. The system's all messed up, so everybody needs to calm down and get back to where you're supposed to be, man. You know what I mean?
So remember one thing. Operation Medication is coming to your town real soon.
2010.
That's all, folks.
And that's going to be the end of the Mark Eting Show.